Whoa, whoa. Oh, hey guys, what's going on, guys? It's me, Jimmy here. Guys, don't mind me, just reading this Predator comic from the 90s. Guys, what's going on? Guys, I'm going to say this a few times here, and I really want to say this. I really want to emphasize what I'm going to say a few times. In case you can't tell, or in case you can't read for whatever reason, guys, Night Slashers is available on Switch. Night Slashers is available on Switch. Night Slashers is available on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Guys, I don't think you guys understand how much of a big flippin' deal this is, guys. Night Slashers was one of my favorite arcade games that I played last few years, I guess, a couple years ago. Holy cow, maybe it was like over a decade ago now, think about it, so maybe not last few years. Anywho, you know what? I'm going to just let some gameplay go up about this game, and I'll let you guys see how badass this game really is. So let that gameplay roll, shall we? Fuck. I just don't know what else to say. So, I should preface by saying that I've already done a review of this game, but I've done a review of the arcade version. So, I know, yeah, it's kind of cheating because I'm doing a review of the port of and it's pretty much the arcade version, more or less. And technically, I did do a review of, like, Outrun as well, where I had, like, the 3DS version and the arcade version. This is a review of the Nintendo Switch version because it is an entirely different beast from the actual arcade version that I played. So, I won't bore you with the story because there's really, who cares about story in a 1993 arcade game that was meant to suck up your quarters. We're actually going to talk about some small little gameplay things and just the port itself. How is it? So, as I mentioned in my first review of Night Slashers is a 3-player cooperative beat 'em up, and it is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Honestly, guys, like, if you have friends, which, I mean, to be honest, if you're watching my channel, you probably don't. Okay, I shouldn't say that, because technically, that's me projecting. I don't have any friends. Uh-oh. Anywho, guys, let's get to it. So, how does this game play? How does it look? Honestly, guys, it plays fine. It plays really great. You have a punch, you have a kick, you have a special attack button, and then obviously, just like in a lot of games of this era, you have like a, you know, that desperation maneuver that drains a bit of your life just to get free from, like, you know, characters that start, you know, wailing on you from all sides when you start getting gangbanged. And honestly, move left to right, beat up bad guys, beat the last boss on each level, go to a different level, different locales. I've mentioned before how beautiful this game really is. The characters are really nicely detailed. The sprites are nice, big, and beautiful. The screen does get absolutely cluttered as well at times. There is a bit of slowdown on this as well, which is kind of a trip to notice. As I mentioned, 3 players. I didn't really touch on this on my last review, mainly because I was playing by myself, but on this version, I did play quite a bit with 2 other people. I know, shocking, right? I played with my best friend specifically, because he's a rad dude. Thanks, brother. And, yeah, we definitely saw some interesting things, like the fact that you can perform a double power bomb, or whatever the fuck that thing is called, and you can launch characters from each other. When one character jumps, the other character can launch the other character at an enemy, which is an absolutely badass thing. Like, holy cow, guys, there is so much depth in this game, and the fact that there are actual special moves as well that you can pull off by holding down the attack button and, you know, just letting go either while you're moving or holding the stick in a specific direction, or if you jump. Absolutely badass. I definitely do like that. Granted, charging does leave you open to attack, as I mentioned in my previous review, and that's pretty much not what you want in a game like this where you're literally surrounded by a horde of the undead. Anywho, guys, so let's actually talk about what this port is. So this port is actually a part of what's called the Johnny Turbo's Arcade, apparently. Johnny Turbo's Arcade. Johnny Turbo, for the uninitiated of you, is the TurboGrafx North American mascot. And honestly, it's a little weird seeing him here, because I mean, yeah, it's kind of a trip, because he's literally some just middle-aged white dude who looks like a futuristic plumber or something out of the movie Brazil. It's kind of a trip to see that character here again. Honestly guys, the port's not that bad. Granted, there are a few things that I don't like about this port. The fact that there's that intro every time you boot up the game. I'm gonna let that sound out right now so you can hear it as I facepalm real hard here.
Johnny Turbo's Arcade presents
Night Slashers!
Yeah, it's like as though they could really not grab anyone, literally anyone with a slightly better voice to say, Night Slashers! It literally feels like I could have done that. And I'm not a very good voice, you feel me? My voice ain't exactly, Angel's. Yeah, no, it's not. Ugh. Also, as well, there's really no way to change the button layout in this game, so it's a little weird to get used to at times. That's kind of a thing in this game, is that there's no way to change the button layout, and that kind of sucks, guys, because honestly, there are times where I really want to change the button layout to have that screen-clearing attack to one of the bumpers or the triggers or whatever the fuck you want to call them, or, to some other random button, I don't care. And I can't do it on this version of the game. Also, as well, there's no online play for this game, which is kind of an odd omission, because I feel as though a game like this would be, would easily handle online play. Also, as well, there is also some weird glitching that goes on here and there, some of the graphics. But I noticed that when I played it on MAME as well, and that it doesn't bother me. It doesn't really detract from the experience, unlike not being able to swap the buttons here and there. There are obviously screen filter options, so you can make it, create that shitty CRT effect that some people like. You can smooth out the graphics if you're some kind of monster. Or, if you have the patrician's taste, you can leave it at the sharpest pixels. I'm serious. Don't play around with the options. Unless you're some kind of monster. In anywho, I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, the port itself is really not that expensive. This port is literally less than $10 on the Nintendo Switch eShop. It is obviously the best you're gonna get, because it's literally the only port available of Night Slashers. The gameplay is obviously amazing because it's Night Slashers. The graphics look intense and absolutely insane. And that fucking music, guys. That goddamn music, guys. Honestly, did you listen to that music? Listen to that goddamn score, guys. Oh, goddamn, guys. That's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. So, would I recommend it? Beyond that really bad intro, the guy who's, whoever's voice that is, no offense, dude, I don't mean to offend you, please send me free games, and not being able to swap out, not being able to set buttons to whatever you want, which could easily, be done in an update. The fact there's no online play as well, which, as well as I mentioned, can be remedied, but a game like this is best enjoyed as couch co-op with a bud or two buddies of yours. It doesn't really break the experience. So, do I recommend it? Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Look at this fucking game! Holy shit, guys! Now, I know it's not Halloween, because that's way in the future. Or if you're watching this during Halloween, happy Halloween, ooh, spooky, ooh. That's not important. Look at this fucking game. It's so fucking good. Look at these graphics. Listen to that music. Let's look at all that gore. Beautiful. So guys, without further ado, this is Jimmy saying, guys, you are loved. You're absolutely beautiful. And guys, thanks for tuning in, and remember to stay absolutely radical, alright guys?